Hello, friends. This is Dave Hurwitz, executive editor at ClassicsToday.com. You're with a wonderful disc of light music by Albert Ketèlbey or Ketèlbey or something like that. Now, listen, I want to just get this right out there. I have researched this topic extensively. There is no consensus on how to pronounce Ketèlbey or Ketèlbey. A lot of people here, look at this up close so you can see what he did. Can you see this? There you go. Yes. See what he did. Here, I'm over here. See, he put that accent grave. It's a grave accent, isn't it? Or is it an aigu? Yes, it's a grave accent over the second E. And for some people, that means that you accent that syllable. And for others, it doesn't mean anything at all. And I have no clue what the answer is, and I don't care. We all know his name is Ketèlbey or Ketèlbey or something like that. And I've decided I'm going to do Ketèlbey on the odd number videos and Ketèlbey on the even number videos. Of course, that means I have to do more than one video. It also means I have to remember what I did the last time, which I won't. But there we go. End of conversation, folks. Got it? Thank you. What do we have here? This is a wonderful disc featuring the BBC Concert Orchestra under Martin Yates, who's done all kinds of wonderful things for Dutton. This is the Dutton, what is it? It's one of their sub-labels, Epoch. There's Vocalion, there's Epoch, there's all, but it's all Dutton. And it's beautifully recorded. And the cool thing is it contains none of his most famous pieces. It's all other stuff, which is great because we know all the famous stuff, In a Persian Market and in the mystic land of Egypt and in a Chinese temple garden and Bells Across the Meadow and Sanctuary of the Heart, all the classic Ketèlbey stuff. And I was really, it's amazing when you look at his years were 1875 to 1959. He had a very long and productive life. His music is so 1920s potted palm salon music. It's like really good to listen to when you're reading Agatha Christie novels, things like that, Hercule Poirot mysteries. It's Orient Express things. Marvelous. And none of the stuff here is well known. That's what makes this so valuable because everyone does the same stuff. And that's so irritating. And it's really great to be able to hear non-irritating other stuff. So what do we got here? We have the Suite in a Holiday Mood. 3 movements. Let's see. On the Promenade, Down the Stream with a Celesta solo. Of course, that's what makes it extra wonderful. And the Illuminated Fête. Then we have 3 Fanciful Etchings, a suite. And the etchings are A Passing Storm Cloud on a Summer Day. It's sort of redolent of Debussy's Nuage, similar to that thing. Then we have The Ploughman Homeward Plods His Weary Way, sort of like Bidlow in Pictures in an Exhibition, although not really. And then we have, Quips and Cranks and Wanton Wiles. What is an etching of a quip and crank and wanton wile? I have no idea what that etching would look like. Then we've got A Mayfair Cinderella, Valse Intermezzo, and then another suite, In a Fairy Realm, very non-Mendelssohnian fairy realm, actually. We have The Moonlit Glade, The Queen Fairy Dances, very delicately, and the March of the Gnomes, the Gnomes March. Then there's a whole bunch of solo or single movement things, which are really cool. First is In a Camp of the Ancient Britons, a tone picture. Now, this is 8.5 minutes long. It's a serious, tone poem piece. And you've got ancient Britons and you've got Romans and you've got a march thing and you've got an other thing. And there's tension in that music, actually. It's really fun. It's Ketèlbey writing in a larger format than he usually does on a grander canvas. Then we have two Japanese things. A Japanese Carnival, subtitled Basque, I don't know what that is. A Japanese Carnival and From a Japanese Screen, Intermezzo. I love faux Orientalist schlag. It's fantastic. Oh my gosh, they're so much fun. It's cartoon music, basically, But it's all that not really Asian music. It's just was such a wonderful period when we were culturally appropriating everything, and gosh, I miss it. I miss it so much. Okay, then we have Silver Cloud, an Indian maiden song with a tom tom underneath it. Yep, and the Indian being like American Indian, not India Indian. And then we've got Mind the Slide, a musical joke where the trombones go like that. And a birthday greeting, intermezzo, My Lady Brocade, which has not just a Celesta solo, but a glockenspiel solo. So get out your glockenspiels. Mine is in the basement, actually. Oh, no, it's not. It's in the attic. Yeah, it weighs a ton, too. I'd never get it down. And then we have Wild Hawk, a descriptive Indian romance, another tom-tom thing. This is just fun music, deliciously written, crafted with really great skill, full of luscious, yummy, romantic 1920s-ish Art Deco sort of tunes that all kind of sound the same. And it's splendidly played and recorded and wonderfully conducted. And this is just a terrific, terrific disc. Don't miss it if you like light music and you want to have just a good time, because you definitely will. So keep on listening, friends. Thanks so much for joining me. Take care.